Now you might be wondering, are you the right fit for us? Do you fit into a client that could benefit from working with conversion rate optimization? To be honest with you, it's pretty easy to determine if you're right or not. The number one thing to ask yourself is, how do you look at data, right? How do you use it in your everyday life, in your business? If you're a business with no data clarity, not using it, not utilizing it, in terms of optimizing your business, then you are a good fit for us. Because if you don't use it, it means there's so much we can improve on. And when I say data clarity, it's that you're not looking into what the data is really telling you, right? So this is a true sign that you are a good fit. Now you might be a kind of business that might be making intuition-based decisions when it comes to design and improving your website. So if you do that, then you are a good fit. Intuition-based design is often something we see when a business isn't huge and a lot of responsibility falls on the founder or somebody like a CMO to change the website. But the problem with that is that you're basing all your changes on your gut and there's no data to back it up to see if it actually converts better. So if you do that, then you're a good fit. Not everyone does it, but a lot of businesses actually don't have A/B split testing in their workflow, so it means that they're not doing anything about it, right? If you cannot scale your ads significantly because of, let's say, issues with your average order value, your CPA, or your revenue in general, then you might be a good fit as well. Because businesses that cannot scale their ads are usually businesses that have issues with conversion rate. It's usually a numbers game, and it means that there's somewhere in your funnel that we can work in order to help you out, get your numbers to the level you need in order to scale your ads. Now this is a bit more of the same, but if you're making changes to your website based on best practices, then you might be a really good fit for us, because best practices usually doesn't work for all businesses, and there's no data to back it up, and you are not split testing it. So in this case, you're a good fit for us too. If you're not using customer psychology and all these things related to the neuro part of the customer journey, then you might also be a good fit for us. You need to understand your customer on a deeper level to understand what triggers them, what motivates them to buy. So if you don't know your persona, if you haven't tested this, if you haven't surveyed them and actually understand your customer on a deeper level, then you're a good fit for us, because there's a lot of work we can do there to help you out. If your brand has suffered from the recent economic downturn, which we've seen a lot of businesses do, then there's a high chance that we might also be a good fit to work together. We have seen lots of e-commerce businesses, also SaaS, that have declined during the last 12 months or even from COVID and until now. And during those times, a lot of businesses had to scale down on ads. They've had to pull back, fire people, and generally just see worse metrics, lower revenue. And if you're one of those businesses, you'll be a really good fit for us, because it also means there's a lot we can work on. We already have data to support that you did better some time ago, like your metrics were better, and we know we can get you back there, but we also know we can take you further than that. So then you'll be a great fit for us. So overall, those are the main things I wanted to cover to see if you're a good fit. Size-wise, there's also something to talk about here. We cannot do A/B split testing for customers with less than 1,000 transactions a month, basically because we don't have statistical significance in order to test. We can do other types of testing, which means we can do heat mapping, we can do surveys, we can look at your Google Analytics. We can do a lot of other things, and we do that for smaller clients that are just trying to get going, trying to scale. But the main area of clients we work a lot with are the ones above 1,000, even sometimes above more than that. We have clients that have 10,000, 100,000 orders a month. And those are the ones where even if we do a 1% change, they see massive gains. A 1% change for a $100 million business translated into $1 million of extra revenue, right? And obviously this is a crazy big case. We work with way more clients also with less revenue, but that's just to show you that the bigger you are, the more benefit you're going to get from relatively little work. But keep in mind that we do have our guarantee in place. We do promise a 2x return on your investment within 150 days. And if we don't achieve that, then we'll work for free until we hit it. Anyway, if you find this interesting and you think you're a good fit, just book a meeting. I'll take it personally and we can discuss how we can work together.